Welcome everybody. So today I'm here, and why do I have an Ultra Saber lightsaber in my hand? Well, we're going to be discussing the Disney Parks price increase and why I think that the price increase on the legacy lightsabers is a bad move for Disney. I think that, due to the fact that there are lightsabers like this out there that are made out of aircraft grade aluminum that do not break like some of the Sabers Workshop $200 lightsabers have, as well as the legacy lightsabers, I think that these are a little bit more worth your time and money. These range from around $200, and you can even get some that are $200 with sound. It all just kind of depends on what your price point is. But recently what happened with the legacy lightsabers is that once these lightsabers go out of stock, they originally $110. Disney brought them back and they're now like $130, sometimes $140. And I think that's just absurd to price gouge your customer. I think that if you want to keep selling legacy lightsabers that look kind of like the Ultra Sabers but are not as high quality or as high quality of Ultra Sabers or Saber Forge, I definitely think that you should reconsider your decision, just because there are other options out there to buy lightsabers and you don't even have to leave your couch to do so. I think that if Disney was the only place in the market to buy these sort of lightsabers, then you might have a point and opinion. But because of the fact that you can buy lightsabers such as these, I think it's kind of stupid to go out and, go to Galaxy's Edge and spend an absorbent amount of money, even though I kind of still want some legacy lightsabers, such as the Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsabers. I was kind of looking into those, or even the Mace Windu and Darth Maul ones. But I just think that because you can purchase these lightsabers that are combat ready, such as Ultra Sabers, Saber Forge, and Vader's Vault, there really is no reason or need to even, consider going out and buying lightsabers from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And I think that Disney would be stupid if they continue to price hike these lightsabers after they go out of stock, because, people are just going to say, fuck it, I'm going to go elsewhere. I'm going to go to Ultra Sabers, I'm going to go to Saber Forge, or I'm going to go to Vader's Vault, which makes kind of high quality combat ready lightsabers. And these are made out of aircraft grade aluminum or metal. And these things actually feel like they're movie counterparts. So if you're looking into buying these lightsabers, you're definitely going to want to get sort of the Ultra Saber or Saber Forge. And they're also pretty darn, inexpensive. Like, you can get these at an affordable price if you get sort of the stunt saber version, which is what I have here in my hand. I usually get these just because, none of the movie versions ever had sound cards in them. But I know that people who like to have sound cards in them tend to go with the more sound card combat ready lightsabers. They're just easier to break and stuff just because the electronics in them, just the stunt sabers. So that's why I tend to get these instead of the ones that make sound. But, I just think for myself personally, I would highly recommend going the Ultra Sabers or Saber Forge route, just because they don't price gouge you. Yeah, some of them are really expensive depending on the model of lightsaber that you get, as well as, the sound that you want in them, such as Obsidian Light with Ultra Sabers, or the Emerald drivers or whatnot, or even the Diamond controllers, which can, some of the higher end sound cards will let you actually control the LED module inside of your lightsaber, so you can make it red, green, blue, whatever, in Ultra Sabers lightsabers. And they're a really fast ship time. Sometimes you can get them in a week or two, sometimes it takes a little bit longer if they're doing, conventions and stuff, but overall you're going to get these lightsabers pretty darn fast, and you don't have to go anywhere to get them. And, personally, I like Ultra Sabers the best, but I do want to check out, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, just to kind of see what the lightsabers look like and everything, and to kind of feel them for myself and kind of get a feel for what they are. So maybe I will buy a couple of them in the future, but for now, I'm pretty pleased with my Archon, which you see here. This is Archon V2, which is inspired by the Return of the Jedi Luke hero lightsaber, and this thing is badass. There's also a V3, which has the thinner neck, but I chose this one just because, the thicker neck is more combat ready, and the thinner necks have been known to break. I don't know about the Disney Park sabers, but with the Disney Park sabers, they kind of copy this mechanism here, because you can unscrew it and then you take off this and put on another V3 emitter, which is the thin neck emitter, and you can pretty much put on the V2. So in a way, they kind of copied Ultra Sabers, which is kind of bullshit tactic. But I don't want to shit on Disney, just because I think some of the Galaxy's Edge lightsabers do look pretty cool, especially the Sabers Workshop lightsaber, which I do tend to want to get at some point in time in my life. But those are just my short little thoughts. I think if you keep the price at $130, $140, or even, do a price decrease where you kind of make it $120, $110, more people are going to buy your lightsabers just because they're at a perfect price already. Now, for the Sabers Workshop, I know that because of the components, the electronics, that's why they're at $200, but I think that's a fair price. But if you go any higher than that, you're just going to get people that want to go out and purchase these lightsabers. So Disney, if you want to make more money, if you want to listen to your fans, definitely listen to me, because I'm trying to help you, not hurt you. Yeah, so those are my thoughts on the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge lightsabers. Hopefully you like this short little vlog slash, news style. I kind of wanted to talk about this just because, as a fan of Star Wars, as a fan of collecting lightsabers and stuff, especially the combat ready ones, I wanted to get my opinion out there, and this is the best way to do it. So if you like this video, if you like these more vlog style videos in the future, where I kind of discuss my opinions and stuff going on in the news, please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the future. Peace.